What's up, guys? It's Dwayne from Mountain Buck. Today I'm checking out the Cerana 2 e-bike from Buzz Bikes. This beast has a 500-watt rear motor, hits speeds up to 20 miles an hour, and gets you up to a 40-mile range. It was also named the best step-through e-bike. I'm going to run this thing through a variety of applications on how I would use it today, so let's check it out. The first application I'm testing this Class 2 e-bike is on trail running. I'd imagine this would be the most common use for people buying this e-bike. That 500-watt motor provides plenty of juice here, and I haven't had to pedal this bike at all during my entire afternoon of trail riding. Of course, if you're going up a really steep incline and need a little boost, you always have those pedals there to help you out. The center-mounted LCD display has nice large numbers and is backlit well, so you can see exactly what's going on with the status of your bike. The larger numbers here are going to be for speed. You also have battery life indicator, assist level, and trip distance. Over here you have your controls. You can turn on the headlight. And this also activates the tail light. Here's where you increase or decrease your power and pedal assist. We have 5 different pedal assist or power levels, and you can go from 0, which is no assistance at all the way up to level 5 to get the most assistance. I found that on basic trails like this, level 1 or 2 works just fine. Here's the thumb throttle to activate the e-bike once it's in motion. You also have front and rear mechanical disc brakes. We have a Shimano 7-speed shifter here. And of course a bell. Those 24-inch alloy wheels and tires are 2.5 inches wide and can handle a variety of different terrains. This bike offers a smooth riding experience even over some difficult terrain thanks to that front suspension. Those shocks really come into play as you hit some potholes, bumps, rocky terrain, and uneven surfaces. This bike will get you up to 20 miles per hour and has a range of up to 40 miles. The battery is detachable for security purposes and takes 4 to 6 hours to fully charge. And the Cerana 2's aluminum frame weighs in at 63 pounds. Having a day out on the trails and being in nature is always a good time. It's also pretty great to not have to pedal and enjoy an effort-free experience. You can just ride around and enjoy being outside. Next up is shed hunting, and I always look forward to early spring to get out there and get after some shed hunting. It's always a great time trying to find those antlers the bucks dropped after a long winter. And you can cover a lot of ground with an e-bike. Walking through fields and finding sheds can take a ton of time, and getting an e-bike and searching that way could really help you cover ground so much faster, and of course you're going to find a lot more sheds. Now you can get all technical and search in a grid pattern and not miss a thing, or just kind of meander around to see if anything sticks out. The Cerana 2 cuts through acres and acres of grassy fields with ease. This particular field has a bit of a marshy area and handled that with no problem as well. When you're out all day looking for sheds or just out enjoying the trails, staying hydrated and having some snacks on hand is important, and that's why I got this waterproof cooler from Buzz Bikes. It straps down easily to that rear rack and has tons of space to make sure you have everything you need for those long days. And that front rack makes a great spot to tie down any sheds you happen to collect on your adventure. Next up is scouting, and I really like to get out early and scout new locations to hang stands or identify areas where I may want to use climbing tree stands in my upcoming hunting season. As you can see, I've mounted climbing sticks to the rear rack here, and the Cerana 2 can haul them with no problem. You can add a hang-on stand as well, as a rear rack can accommodate up to 50 pounds. If you're dealing with a larger property and have limited access getting out there, an e-bike is a convenient and inexpensive way to get all kind of gear out to locations deep in the woods. Another big aspect of scouting for me is using trail cameras to see what bucks I have in the area. I'm a huge trail camera guy, and having intel is super important to me. Throwing on a backpack full of trail cams and running around to the spots where I want to set them up is so fast and easy when you have an e-bike zipping around your property. It's also super helpful when you want to come back, pull the cards, and check out all the photos and videos on your trail cams. Let's talk about hunting for a minute. First off, the Cerana 2 is quiet and scent-free, and that is a huge advantage when it comes to getting out to your hunting location without spooking the game you're after. Let's listen to the noise the Cerana 2 gives off as you use it. It's ultra quiet and much quieter than using an ATV or UTV to get out to your spot. It also doesn't have the exhaust smell coming out, so you won't be spooking the deer that way as well. Take a look at this video, guys. I was buzzing around the trails, testing this bike out, and I saw a doe crossing the trail I was using about 50 yards up ahead. She didn't hear me and didn't notice me at all. That's exactly the kind of stealth we're looking for as we make our way out to our hunting spot. I ordered this Buzz bike in this dusted moss green color as I think it's different than just the standard black color, and it should blend in pretty well in my typical hunting environment. I'm also a big fan of this step-through design. If you have gear on your back, you aren't trying to climb over the top of a bar to get on your bike. A low 15-inch step-through height right here makes things super easy. The Cerana 2 was named Men's Health Best Step-Through e-bike for this category. As I mentioned, those racks are super important for making sure you get your gear where you need it. I picked up this great blackboard double weapon mount and added it to the front rack here. This is a great way to mount and transport your crossbow, rifle, or shotgun with your Cerana 2. I'll add the link to this mount along with the accessories I've used in the description below. Whether you're using climbing sticks in a saddle, a climbing tree stand, or just running out to your ground blind or ladder stand for a quick hunt, the Cerana 2 will get you there quickly, quietly, and scent-free. Lastly, I tested this e-bike out on the road, and this is the least likely spot I'll personally be using an e-bike, but I wanted to check it out fully, and I know a lot of people use these to commute and get around with. They sell some really good mirrors, and you could add in there to keep you safe. It handles these little hills with ease, and you could definitely get to where you need to go. I bumped the power level all the way up to 5 to handle this hill, and my drone could barely keep up. Now, if you're climbing more rigorous hills or on a steeper off-road incline, you may have to do some pedaling to get to the top, but that pedal assist will definitely help you out. Riding on these hard surfaces is much easier than grass or trails, and I'm sure you get even better range out here as well. Of course, the 40-mile range varies depending on the surface you ride on and how much pedaling you're doing. As for my test here, I didn't pedal at all and pretty much used up the battery riding a very full day. On this flat surface, I just got to the limit of 20 miles per hour before it automatically dialed the throttle back. It also had no problem hitting these speeds on power level 1 or 2. It has that bright headlight here which makes riding on the road safe, and you also have that tail light. I really like this seat adjustment. It'll come in handy for stopping at traffic lights. That manual dropper seat post allows you to adjust it down so your feet make contact with the road. So there it is, guys, the Cerana 2 from Buzz Bikes, a versatile e-bike that's going to get you where you need to go quickly and quietly. I love that you could haul all your gear out to your hunting location. I mean, check out this crossbow mount. Super cool from Blackboard. You put your crossbow right up front here. You could haul all kind of stuff on the back. I really like this step-through design. Makes it nice and easy to get out to your spot and get all your gear out there. I'm definitely looking forward to using this in my upcoming hunting season. As always, the links, guys, we talk about on the description below. Guys, do me a favor, hook me up and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.